अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाह। आप सब लोग इस वक्त लर्न एंड अर्न चैनल पर मौजूद हैं। अगर आपने अब तक टेस्ट की तैयारी नहीं की है या आप अपना सिलेबस रिवाइज करना चाहते हैं तो ये सीरीज आप लोगों के लिए है। इस वीडियो में इस टॉपिक के वो तमाम MCQs और इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स मौजूद हैं जो अब तक डिफरेंट टेस्ट में आ चुके हैं। इस वीडियो में 5 पेपर्स के सब MCQs को कंपाइल कर दिया है। सो इट्स रिकमेंडेड टू वॉच द वीडियो टिल एंड। इस चैनल पे पहले सीरीज स्टार्ट हुई है और आज हम उसका लेक्चर नंबर 2 पढ़ने लगे हैं। अगर आपने लेक्चर नंबर 1 अब तक नहीं देखा है तो इस वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक मौजूद है, आप वहां से लेक्चर नंबर 1 देख सकते हैं। Okay, now let's jump directly to the topic. The important MCQs of the topic is, the name of the topic is life cycle of plants, butterfly and frog. Life cycle of plant. MCQ number 1 is, the plant starts life as a seed which germinates and grows into a plant. MCQ number 2 is, the mature plant produces flowers which are fertilized and produce seeds in a fruit or seed pod. MCQ 3 is, the plant eventually digs leaving seeds which germinate to produce new plants. MCQ 4 is, annuals take 1 year to complete their life cycle. Number 5 is, biennials take 2 years to complete their life cycle, germinating and growing roots and leaves in their first year, flowering, setting seed and dying in their second year. Number 6 MCQ is, perennials live for several years after germination. Number 7 MCQ is, monocarpic plants produce seeds only once but may take several years to grow to maturity. Number 8 MCQ is, the teleport palm may live for 60 years or more before it produces flowers and seeds and it then dies. Number 9 MCQ is, structure of seed testa. It is the outer coat of the seed that protects the embryonic plant. The second structural part of the seed is micropyle. It is a tiny pore in the testa that lies on the opposite of the tip of the radicle. It permits water to enter the embryo before active germination. Number 11 is cotyledon. In some plants, this contains high quantity of starch and will provide a source of food for the developing embryo prior to germination. In other plants, this role is performed by an endosperm. Number 12 is radicle. This is the embryonic root which will develop into a primary root of the plant. Number 13 is plumule. This is the embryonic shoot. It appears as a bud which will give rise to the shoot and the remaining structures in the plant. Number 14 MCQ is endosperm. In many plants, a separate part for storage of starch develops and this is called endosperm. It is seen in maize and wheat. Number 15 is, some animals lay eggs while some produce. Options are seeds, babies, adults. The right option is babies. Number 16 MCQ is, plants prepare their food in the presence of sunlight, sun, oxygen, carbon dioxide. The plants prepare their food in the presence of sunlight. Number 17 MCQ is, outer seed coat is testa or other option is tegmen. So the right answer is testa. Outer seed coat is testa. If you are finding value in today's content, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Number 18 MCQ is, seed develops from ovary. The second option is ovule. Third option is embryo. And fourth option is embryo sac. The seed develops from ovule. The right answer is ovule. Number 19 MCQ is, during seed germination, seed coat ruptures due to A option is differentiation of cotyledons. B option is sudden increase in cell division. C option is massive imbibition of water. And D option is none of these. And the right option is C, massive imbibition of water. Number 20 is gas required for germination of pea seed is oxygen, B option is nitrogen, C option is hydrogen, and D option is all of the above. The right option is oxygen. Gas required for germination of pea seed is oxygen. Number 21 is a seed is transformed into a plant by the process of option A, growth, option B, reproduction, option C, nutrition, option D, movement. A seed is transformed into a plant by the process of growth. Number 22 is a human baby is similar to human. This property is called option A, locomotion, option B, growth, option C, reproduction, option D, heredity. A human baby is similar to human. This property is called heredity. Number 23 is pupa is transformed into option A, larva, option B, adult, option C, egg, option D, baby. Pupa is transformed into adult. The right option is adult. 24 MCQ is the eggs float on water in a jelly mass and the jelly is called option A, larva, option B, adult, option C, egg, option D, spawn. The right option is a spawn. The eggs float on water in a jelly mass and the jelly is called spawn. 25 MCQ is final stage. Tail becomes smaller and finally disappears and frog enters the option A, adult stage, option B, adult, option C, egg, option D, baby. The right answer is adult stage. Final stage, tail becomes smaller and finally disappears and frog enters the adult stage. MCQ 26 is frogs fall under the classification. Option A, reptile, option B, amphibians, option C, fish, option D, mammals. The right answer is amphibians. Frogs fall under the classification of amphibians. Number 27 MCQ is amphibians live. Option A, in water. Option B, on land. Option C, both in water and on land. The right option is both in water and on land. Amphibians live both in water and on land. Life cycle of butterfly egg, another topic. MCQ 28 is butterfly eggs are laid on plants called host plants. They are super small and placed on a leaf by female butterfly. The egg stage usually lasts several weeks before caterpillar come out from the egg. 29 MCQ is caterpillar, also called larva. This is another MCQ that caterpillar is also called larva. The caterpillar first feeds on the shell from which it is born, and then start feeding on the leaves and start to grow. Caterpillars have different shapes and will go through a series of stages called instarts. If you are finding value in today's content, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Number 30 MCQ is chrysalis, another name is pupa. It then forms a protective layer around itself. This stage is called chrysalis. 31 MCQ is butterfly. After the pupa stage, the adult butterfly has 4 wings, and after the pupa stage, the adult butterfly has 6 legs. MCQ 32 is it may take 3 hours for the butterfly's wing to dry and then the butterfly can fly. MCQ 33 is the life cycle of frog. Other animals including beetles, frogs and butterflies go through a process called metamorphosis. Number 34 MCQ is metamorphosis means changing from one form into another. Don't confuse it with locomotion. These are totally 2 different terms. 35 MCQ is a frog begins life as a fertilized egg. Number 36 MCQ is The eggs float on water in a jelly mass and the jelly is called sperm. 37 MCQ is it feed on the yolk of the egg from which it hatches. After few days, it has gills and fin appear and tail elongate. Number 39 MCQ is the tadpole swims, eat plants and algae from the water and grows for several weeks. Number 40 is after few days, external gills disappear and tadpole hind limbs. After few days, tadpole develop into a froglet and develop forelimbs and lungs for breathing. Number 42 is final stage, tail becomes smaller and disappears and frog enters the adult stage. Number 43 is different stages of life cycle of many insects are egg, then larva, then pupa, then adult, then insect. Number 44 is after the pupa stage, the adult butterfly has how many wings? And number 45 MCQ is after the pupa stage, the adult butterfly has how many legs? Tell me the answers of above two questions in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe and share and hit the bell icon so you are never miss any video of this educational journey.